Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you are finding it. If you are watching along as I post, as I drop so many cards, this will be for the week of May 20th to the 26th. Okay, I got them all. We're going to shuffle up the Moonology deck. Oh no, we already have a card. Disseminating Moon. Take time to breathe out. Beautiful. Make sure you're getting rest in. Make sure you're stretching. I am seeing images in my head of stretching, doing like skincare routines, getting a haircut, whitening your teeth, whatever it is that you do to do self-care. I am seeing quite a bit of that going on this week for sure. Feeling like your best self, feeling better than you felt in like months, even years, honestly, for a lot of you, just feeling more beautiful than you have in years, and taking care of yourself to continue that feeling, which is so beautiful. We had two cards come out here. We have Prudence with the number 30. Beautiful blue energy, and it says self-assurance, honesty, integrity, perceptiveness, and clear-mindedness. Yeah, I'm seeing that self-care, clear-minded, not overburdening yourself for sure. There's a lot of blue energy here as well, taking care of the throat chakra, giving yourself time to journal and rest, assimilate, and just really confirm that you're a great person. Doing that self-maintenance. And we have the key with the number 26. Okay, and this says inner calling, clarity, resolve, intention, and objective. So we keep coming back to this theme of clarity and being clear with yourself, clear-minded, not falling into overthinking and having that cloudy fog brain. You may have been experiencing that, some of you recently. I'm seeing self-care may have fallen to the wayside a little bit. For example, if you have like your daily walk or you work out every day and you've been really bad with that, neglecting that, or just like eating like crap foods, not sleeping enough recently, this week feels like a catch-up week for you. Like catching up on doing all of those self-care things and cultivating that clear mind once again, cleaning your house, cleaning your mind, and just taking good care of yourself. Wonderful. Making sure everything's getting done here. You may have had life fall a little bit out of balance recently for you. I'm seeing some of you may have been prioritizing work and making money more than like being social, and you may have, been neglecting socializing. Or it could be something else. Maybe you've been going out a lot, constantly going out, and you've fallen out of a routine, and that's sort of making your energy a little bit unbalanced. So whatever you're doing, whatever the thing was, I feel like you're rebalancing your energy this week, which is so beautiful, taking excellent care of yourself. Okay, let's see what wants to come out as your archetype for this week. I'm shuffling up the wild unknown archetypes, if any of them want to come out. This is a really hard deck to shuffle because the cards are circular. You have the Bardo. Number 50. Let's read about it. If I can find it. This is also known as the liminal, the in-between, and the transition. It is said that the Bardo is a place between this life and the next, a liminal realm through which souls pass. Envisioning this inherently mysterious space creates the potential for us to rise above the concerns of this world and see our relationships through a cosmic and timeless lens. We may receive messages from those who are no longer with us or see visions of lives not yet lived. In the Bardo, there is potential to forgive the unforgivable, to say the unsaid, to see the unseen, to love the unloved, to let go of all the things that cause us pain. The Bardo suspends us in its spaciousness for just long enough to open us to higher wisdom. Its energy does not belong to Earth as we know it, but rather to the cosmic network of which we are a single thread. Really awesome stuff here, guys. I am seeing you taking the time to reach higher planes of thought, higher planes of existence. You're connecting with very high interdimensional beings, spirits, spirit guides, folks like that. And some of you may be having some pretty intense dreaming at this time, okay? And you're doing this by creating space for yourself, that spaciousness, allowing grace for yourself, for humanity, for, falling into that lack of balance. And also you're seeking truth in that space. So beautiful stuff there. Clearly, this week is very meditative, spacious, getting back on schedule. I don't know why I'm seeing a lot of like maintenance, making sure that, I don't know why, weird specific image in my head. You know them little holders that hold like the chopped up firewood we use for fireplaces? I literally got a vision of someone refilling that, like going out chopping some wood, refilling it, mowing the lawn, like mulching your plants, trimming away the weeds, getting your hair cut, just maintenance, things like that. It's so weird when we do those physical things that create more space and maintain order. It also clears our mind and helps us maintain order there, because time itself is the energy of chaos, and things always fall into disrepair with time. And I think one of the most beautiful purposes of humanity is to be the gardener, the guardian of earth, of time, and clean things up. Just like our ancestors, they would clean up some fallen wood off of trees and use it to burn their bonfires, create beautiful things out of it, creating things out of death, food, clothing, everything, and being one of those beautiful souls that are guardians of this earth, of this planet. So when you find that your mind has fallen into chaos and disrepair, I think one of the best things you can do for yourself is to maintain and find order in your physical reality, doing things like a deep clean in your home, getting a haircut, mending the holes in your pants, I don't know. And the first card out for you is actually the Lovers, which is so beautiful. We see love here. This just intuitively feels like higher dimensional love. Okay, I'm wondering if any of you have recently gotten back from like a festival or some sort of meditation retreat, or if this is just somehow an energy that you're able to cultivate for yourself. But I am seeing deep spirituality, deep spiritual connection, and love being held in the same space. Okay, so it's like love and spiritual connection coming together. You're around other people who are spiritually awakened, spiritually evolved. So that's amazing. And you're saying yes to love, yes to life. There's a deep sense of peace that I'm feeling from this reading as well. And as I'm saying that, the sun came out for you. Wow. I'm wondering if any of you are doing anything super beautiful this week, like art festivals, music festivals, camping, really connecting on a deep spiritual level with people around you, finding yourself in spaces and communities that prioritize the human spirit, love, peace, art, creation, very hippie-like in energy. This may be the same types of groups and environments that you may have judged at one point in time, but now you find yourself in this space. And it feels very beautiful because you recognize this as a space where the human spirit is allowed to be free thinking. 3 cards just came out for you. We have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so one thing's for sure, your heart space is beautifully overflowing this week. Any old resentment, fear, heartache, heartbreak that you may have been feeling melts away this week. But another thing I'm seeing here, when it comes to the financial side of life, you may have some concerns there. You may be wanting to make more money. I'm seeing here a desire, Scorpio, for your partner to make more money. For a lot of you, like wanting your partner to achieve more monetarily if you're in a long-term relationship and you share your life with someone. I don't know why that's very specific, but even if you're single, this is just like wanting to achieve more monetarily. But it's very interesting because you're really, really happy otherwise. Your relationships are in a great place. Your heart's in a great place. You're taking time to breathe out, to connect. It's wonderful. And in this space, you don't want to neglect your finances or, earthly realm, things like that, I guess you could say. Things that are important to the matrix, one can say. But it is important, So it's like, how do I strike that balance between being peace and unconditional love and spiritual connection, but also, paying my bills, We have Justice coming out in reverse right underneath that Six of Pentacles. Scorpio, here's what I'm seeing. This could be you, or this could be someone you deeply love that's going through this right now, where justice is not being served. Okay, there could be a situation where police have to be called. The police are doing nothing. This could be a situation where something goes to court and the courts are not working with you. They're not working in your favor. I feel for a lot of you, this is not you though. This is someone who you love, like a best friend, partner, something like that. And they were just done absolute dirty because someone is not doing their job, or someone is not fulfilling their end of an agreement. We see two scales here, both in reverse. Someone is not being fair here. Okay, this is complete and utter like injustice. I can't believe I'm an honest, hardworking person with lots of integrity, and I can't believe that I would get cheated from this person or had this stolen from me, and no one is here to help me. The people who are supposed to be here to help me and support me are not helping me. I'm getting that sense of frustration, but it doesn't feel like it's directly coming from you. It feels like it's coming from someone else. Like, can you believe it? Like, my insurance didn't cover this procedure that I really, really needed. Or can you believe it? Like, I'm not going to give specifics into my life, but I know someone who's going through this right now. Where, jurisdiction is not on their side, even though they're the ones who are the victim of something ridiculous, so I'm seeing a situation like that somewhere in your life where someone is not, they're being corrupted by the system. I'm getting a lot of hippie vibes from you this week. You're finding yourself more like progressive than ever, like sounding like someone who is, who you used to judge in the past. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that. Someone who really is like, people need to wake up, the government, aliens, blah, blah, blah. Spirit guides, all that stuff that a lot of people view as crazy. Like, you're seeing it firsthand this week. You understand, you get it. And you're very grateful for having this enlightened perspective. Guys, I want to reiterate that this is a really, really happy week for you. I feel like you're seeing things so clearly in all areas of your life here. Love is looking so fantastic. There is a deep sense of peace within you, and it feels like most areas of your life are growing at this time. The only concern I have, that frustration, like, oh, I want to make more money, and then, someone very close to you, going through something awful. But again, that's like an empathetic type of feeling. It's not like a you're suffering feeling. Like, I think you're fine. You're completely fine, but it's like, man, I feel bad for them. But, you go about your day, that's the type of energy I'm seeing here. So thank you guys for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonates down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.